There are moments when you just fly an FPV and everything else just disappears. The noise, the worries, the things waiting for you when you get back home. For a few minutes, there's only the horizon, the sound of the motors, and this tiny machine somehow carrying you where your body could never go. Now, I've flown FPV for years. I've flown mountains, buildings, trees, bandos, coastlines, you name it, I've done it. I squeezed drones through gaps probably got no business in fitting through. I've crashed them, I've rebuilt them, climbed through bushes looking for them. And on more than one occasion, or certainly more occasions than I care to admit, I've stood staring at a tree, wondering how on earth I'm going to get this one back. But recently, I was flying over the North Sea, something occurred to me. After all these years, FPV hasn't just changed the way I see the world, it has changed me. And I don't think I've ever properly stopped to acknowledge that. Because if you'd shown an earlier version of me, the person I am today, I don't think he would have believed you. I've lost an enormous amount of weight. There are plenty of reasons why that has happened. FPV gave me something incredibly important and reason to move, a reason to get out of the house, a reason to look at a hill, a coastline, a forest, and sometimes a ridiculous structure in the distance and think, I wonder if we can fly that. Suddenly, going somewhere wasn't simply about getting from A to B. Everywhere became a potential adventure. Every path might lead to a flying spot. Every gap might become a challenge. Every horizon made me wonder what was on the other side of it. And slowly, almost without noticing, my world started to get bigger. Then there are things that FPV has taught me. Because when you see one of these things, it looks deceptively simple. 4 motors, a camera, and a slab of carbon fibre. How difficult could it possibly be? And then you build one, and suddenly you're learning electronics, soldering, radio systems, firmware, pictures, GPS, video transmissions, photography, videography, editing, sound design, storytelling, and occasionally advanced forestry when you've deposited 600 quid's worth of electronics 40 foot up a tree. And that's the incredible thing. I've learned skills I genuinely never believed I'd be capable of learning. FPV taught me that being terrible at something isn't a reason to stop. And if you look at my earlier videos, I was terrible. It's simply the bit that comes before being slightly less terrible at it. And then you keep going, you make mistakes, you blow things up. I've done that many times. You rebuild and you try again. And eventually you look back and you realise you've become capable of things that once intimidated you. I always said I would never be able to solder. Look at me now. That lesson escaped FPV a long time ago. Carry it everywhere with me now. And there's another part of this which is much harder to explain because FPV has done something for my mind that very few things can. When those goggles come down, the world goes quiet. You cannot fly one of these things properly whilst thinking about 20 other things. It demands you completely. You're watching the horizon, you're listening for the motors, you're judging the wind, you're reading the landscape, looking for your next line. For those few minutes, you're completely present. Not yesterday where you can worry about being depressed, not tomorrow where you can worry about being anxious. You're here, in the moment, right now. Sometimes, that's exactly what I've needed. There's been difficult days. There's been times when life has felt incredibly heavy. And I'm not going to pretend the drum magically fixes any of that, because it doesn't. But FPV gave me somewhere to put my attention, something to learn, something to look forward to, a reason to say, come on, we're going to do this. And sometimes one little reason to get moving can become something much bigger. Perhaps the greatest thing FPV has given me isn't actually FPV. It's time with my boys. Some of my favourite memories now started with us throwing drones, batteries, cameras and far too much equipment into the car and looking for somewhere interesting. With Wonder beside me, little Wonder joining in the chaos. Missions, challenges, races, rescues, crashes, arguments about who caused the crash. It was definitely never me. And adventures that started because Dad just wanted to make a YouTube video. And somehow it's become something else entirely. Because eventually the batteries will die. The drones we're flying today, they'll become obsolete. Technology will move on. And I'm sure one day we'll laugh, considered to be cutting edge in 2026. But those days together, they stay. And I've realised something as I've got older. Being a good dad isn't necessarily about creating perfect moments. Sometimes it's just simply about being there and doing something ridiculous together. Giving your children stories that they'll still be telling when they're grown up. FPV has given us that. And for that alone, I am eternally grateful. Then there are the people. This might be the strangest part of all of it, because somewhere out there right now, people I consider to be genuine friends, who without FPV, I would never have met. Our lives simply would never have crossed. Different towns, different countries, different backgrounds, ages, jobs, stories. We could have walked past one another 1,000 times and never ever spoken. Then somebody posted a video of a tiny flying machine. Someone leaves a comment, a conversation starts, and somehow years later, you've got people you trust standing beside you. That's extraordinary when you think about it. FPV didn't just open up the sky, it connected worlds on the ground. And then squadding quads became something I'd never expected. At first it was just videos of me flying, not very well, sharing ridiculous moments that I loved. And then people started to watch and then comment. And then they start to help each other, sharing builds and sharing advice, celebrating other people's first successful flight, helping someone who couldn't work out why their quad wouldn't arm, laughing when somebody confidently attempted something stupid and immediately introduced their drone to a tree. And somewhere along the way, it became a community, a real, genuine community. People checking in on each other's mental health, people encouraging each other in their daily lives. People who've never met face to face, treating each other like old friends. Numbers on screen are lovely. Views are amazing. Subscribers, I appreciate every one of you. But that really means something. And then there's one more thing. Something I probably would never have expected when this journey began. Through everything that has happened, through the changes in my life, through becoming more grateful for the people around me and spending so many evenings standing beneath the skies like these, I found faith in the Lord. Now, I'm not saying that FPV gave me faith, and I'm certainly not here to try and tell anybody else what they should believe whatsoever. Faith is personal, but this journey gave me time to think, appreciate, look at the children beside me, at the friendships that have somehow appeared from nowhere, in this enormous world stretching beyond a pair of goggles, and feel gratitude for being here to be able to experience it. And I start to look at things differently. Somewhere along that journey I found faith, and that's become a part of who I am now. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. So now, when I stand on a coastline like this, controller in my hand and goggles ready, watch the little machine disappear off into the horizon. And I see something completely different than I used to. I used to think FPV was about seeing the world somewhere nobody else could. It turns out I was completely wrong. Because somewhere amongst the broken props, the ridiculous builds, the crashes, the trees, the laughter and the friendships, and those evenings, desperately chasing the last few minutes of sunlight, it changed the view from down here as well. I lost weight, I gained skills, I found confidence I didn't know I had. I found something that could quieten my mind. I found friends I should never have met. I found a community. I found adventures with my children that they'll remember long after they've forgotten what drone they were flying. And that has honestly made me a better dad. I found faith. Somewhere amongst all of that, I think I found a better version of myself. So when somebody asks why a grown man can still get this excited about flying a little carbon fibre machine around the sky, this is why. It's never really been about the drones. The drones are simply what brought us here. FPV gave me a reason to explore, to learn, to create, to keep pushing myself. People to share the journey with. FPV didn't give me somewhere to fly, it gave me somewhere to go. And where this thing takes me next, I'm just grateful I get to make the flight. YouTube and I have had a chat, and we believe that this is the video that you'll like the most. So watch it and let me know if they're right.